because I'm not about to be a side chick. That's not me. I'm like the main, you know? Hey guys, what is up? So today I'm going to be bringing you guys a get ready with me chit chat thing about how I went from being the main chick to basically the sideline chick, and that's when I had to cut it off. So let's get on with this video. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna basically give you guys like a background thing of how I met this person. I started off knowing him freshman year when I went to Southeast High School, which I still do go there, of course, but so that's when I first met him. We had, I think, like 2 classes together. I really did not like him at all because of his attitude and how he came off as a person. He was really annoying. Like, he would always be nagging at me, and like, dude, if you're like trying to have a conversation with me, don't nag at me. Like, that's very annoying. And so basically I told him, you know, look, you have to leave me the hell alone. Like, he would maybe try having a conversation with me or ask me a question, and I would answer it with just a simple yes or no, or however I wanted to put it. But other than that, I didn't, you know, really talk to him at all. I didn't like him. None of that. He eventually ended up moving to a different school, and so he was no longer in my gym class or any other class that I believe that I had with him. And I was just like, thank God, because that's how annoying it was. He like, it was horrible. I guess I had to get my foundation. Then came my sophomore year, and it was like close to the end of second semester. We had about like, I think we had just got back from Christmas break, actually. Maybe like around like January, April, I think. And basically he had came back to Southeast. At first I did not know because I didn't go to school the first day. No, I think that Monday I didn't go to school. And I had seen that he had came back, and I was just like, damn it. Like, hopefully he doesn't have any class with me. I went to math the next day, and there he was. And I was like, oh God, I'm going to be stuck with him for 2 class periods, because I have a double block this year, and I had one my sophomore year. And I was just like, oh my God. So then I was like, I have to get switched out of this class because I just can't deal with him. So I went to talk to my counselor and stuff, and they did not move me. That's just how my school is. Like, you have to be really, you know, you got to have a cool counselor or a good ass reason to get taken out of class or to get switched to a different class. So I ended up having to stay in that class, and he would talk to me, and I was just like, oh my God, here we go. This is like going to be a repeat of freshman year. So I ended up having a couple conversations with him, and basically he wasn't as annoying. Like, I guess he had remembered me, I don't know, but he should have known that I did not really want to have a conversation with him. And he ended up just like talking to me and stuff like that. And sorry, I keep on saying and like, what? Oh my God. But we had like a couple conversations. He wasn't as bad as freshman year, which was a good thing, just because. So now that you guys know a few background key points of how we met and yada yada yada, let's get on to my junior year, which I am now. Okay, so it started at the beginning of the school year. We actually didn't have any classes together. I honestly, we don't have any classes together, but our lockers have been switched around. So like, I'm in like a hidden locker. That's what hidden hallway. That's what everyone calls it. And I guess he rides the bus, I believe, and he was coming down the hallway, and he gave me a hug, and I was just like, oh, hey, you know, trying to start my junior year off calmly. And so I gave him a hug back, and he was like, bye, Alex. And I was like, okay, bye, you know, da 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 da. When we had talked, I didn't think that it would continue on just because I didn't have any class with him and I hardly ever see him. But after I had seen him at the end of the day, I just had started to see him more and more. And it got to the point where, you know, he would always give me a hug, and, you know, which I'm okay with that, you know, nothing was going on. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find my concealer. Oh, there it is. you know, so as time had passed, like the months of school and stuff had passed along, he added me on Snapchat, you know, numbers were exchanged and stuff like that. And I guess we somewhat had this thing going on, you know, my best friend, my sister, we all assumed that we had something going on, but we didn't know if he was scared to ask me out. Like, he would talk to my best friend about he was gonna do this and, you know, ask me out and da-da-da. So he had my mom and stuff like that, because that's how close, you know, everyone assumed that we were going out. Like, he would say that we were going out, but he didn't announce that we were actually going out. And so I was just like, what is going on? You know, he would always, you know, we would go on little dates and stuff like that. He would always come over in, you know, just like a regular relationship, but he never did ask me out. So one day, out of nowhere, he had like one of the biggest attitudes. I mean, I can deal with attitudes considering that my best friend has an attitude sometimes. Yes, I'm telling you, Kayla, you have an attitude. I'll say her name because you guys know her. She's been on my channel before. But he had an attitude and some words were exchanged and he got mad and I got mad. So maybe like a week passed and we weren't talking. So I was like, what is going on? And so come to find out, he was talking to, I guess, I don't know if that was his ex or whatever. But I had found out from Snapchat and I was like, you've got to be kidding me right now. Like, are you freaking serious? I was a little mad. No, I was not a little mad. I was actually pissed off. And I was like, I just found out from Snapchat that, you know, you're talking to someone else. From someone else I had found out. And, so my best friend was like, what is going on? You know, my best friend, she always has my back, always have hers. So when something goes down with me, she jumps right into it. And basically, I guess he was talking to his ex, which she has a child. Not by him, but by someone else. And so I was just like, And I was actually confused. My mom was like, what is going on? Like, you know, she was just as confused as I was. And so basically after the argument that we had gotten into, he just was done, I guess. I was like, dude, you're like fucking kidding me right now, really? And basically what had happened was that after the words were exchanged, I guess that was his breaking point, whatever. He had an attitude. I don't really know, honestly. So we stopped talking. And basically everything from there just went downhill with us. He basically cut it off. And I was like, okay, shit, bye. But here's where the point where I had became a sideline chick in my point of view and my best friend's point of view, my mom's point of view, and my sister's point of view. He was talking to the girl while we were talking. Like, he said that he was going to tell me, but I guess when we had got our breaking point and I had said something to him about it, he was like, oh, she beat me to it. Like, dude, you're not supposed to go behind my back and do that. Like, come on now. I have people that know you, that know the girl. And, you know, so that just really did not work out for us with that. But come to find out that he had been talking to the girl for like 3 weeks while we were talking. And I was just like, that's weird, you know? Is that blended in? That's like weird, you know? And I was like, you could have like told me and I could have just like cut it off, because I'm not about to be a side chick. That's not me. I'm like the main, you know? And it basically came to the point where we were just done. Because like I told him, you could have just told me and I could have just, you know, ended it right then and there, and it wouldn't have to go left how it did. So the girl, I had him on Snapchat. Like, I'm not supposed to delete him off of Snapchat just because we stopped talking or whatever. If you don't want to see me on Snapchat, then you delete me, because I can care less. But his girlfriend, or whatever they were, actually, I don't even know for sure what they were, honestly, was all on Snapchat and, you know, taking pictures and da-da-da. You know, I guess one time I believe he was trying to make me jealous. But I was like, dude, you can keep on trying, but it's not happening. And, I'm like really trying to focus on this. 1 second. And then I came to the point where he was like, you know, on there too with her, and I was just like, okay, wow, this is weird. And the girl, I don't think if she knew who I was, I don't know if she knew who I was or not. But the thing about it is that we did go to school together at one point in time. We went to school together during my sophomore year. And yeah, I don't think he knows that. But that's what had happened with that. So now I'm going to skip around a little bit, you guys. So it came to the point where we were still talking as friends and stuff like that. And he had messaged me on Snapchat telling my sister happy birthday, you know, because he was really close to my sister. Like, there was no doubt in that. He was like really, really close to my sister. So, you know, I told her, I was like, oh, he says happy birthday, and my sister had just turned 6. And she wanted him to come over. So I went and got him, and he came over. Which was probably one of the, not the best decision, but. So when I went and got him, we sat down, and my best friend and my sister rode with me. And we got to there. He's all cool with us, cool with them. We were cool at the point too. And we sat down and had a conversation, and my best friend was like, okay, let's spill what actually happened. And so he said that he wasn't talking to her at the same time, but he kind of just really lied straight to my face, and I was just kind of ready to kick him out of my house at this point. But it was raining, and I wasn't fit to be that bad friend that I was trying to be, or whatever the case had may be, and I still had to take this dude home. But he really had lied straight to my face, and I was like, dude, you're kidding me, right? And so my best friend told him, I was like, I think that you had been talking to the girl, and you were just still trying to talk to my best friend or whatever. And he said, no, that wasn't the case, and da-da-da-da-da, and, you know, but we all knew what had really went on because, like I said, I had friends that had told me, so can't really cover up now. And he was just saying how he had to tell the girl that he loved her and da-da-da-da, and I was just like, wow, like, why do you need to tell a girl that you love her if you really don't love her? And he was like, I have to, but I wasn't supposed to just get all in their personal business like that because that's none of my business. My mom, after he had left, my mom was like, he still likes you, and I was like, I don't know. So after that conversation, we had continued to talk a little bit. Now, just recently, maybe like 2 weeks ago, before Christmas break came, I was looking on my Snapchat because I wanted to say hello. I wanted to send him something actually, and he wasn't on there. And so my best friend's like, I think his girlfriend might have seen like your guys' messages. I don't know if she has a problem with us talking, considering that we did used to talk or whatever, but came to the conclusion that she or him had deleted me off of his Snapchat. And I was like, dude, you're seriously? So as of right now, as of December 26th, we don't talk at all. Like, it kind of just went south, I guess. I don't know if she had found out that he came into my house thinking that we had done something, but that's not me. I'm not a home wrecker or anything like that, so I'm not gonna do that at all. Like, nothing like that. That's just not me. I mean, if he's your guy, he's your guy. I mean, I didn't want her to take it like she took it or whatever, because it wasn't called for like that. But I mean, I have met the girl before because we have went to school before, but you know, it just got that crazy. But like, I met his dad and everything. You guys, when I first did this video, I didn't know if I wanted to do it, but then I said I'll change the names and, you know, not give out personal stuff like that. But basically, you guys, I still am in high school, and I'm still learning the do's and don'ts of guys and how they work and how us girls work. So I know down the line this will never happen again to me because I know like where it went and how it turned out to be. So basically, I just gave you guys my story about how I went from being the main chick to the sideline chick in a quick of a second. So Thanks for watching, and if you guys want to see some more story time videos, leave some comments down below, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll be sure to make some more. Thanks for watching. Bye.